We continue to mark 50 years of WCVB, and we celebrate a trailblazing member of our family and yours. Natalie Jacobson helped guide News Center 5 for 35 years as an anchor and a team leader and as a trusted voice in our communities. She reflects on that legacy in her new book, Every Life is Story. And Natalie was so gracious and sat down with me to share her memories, including one interview that has stayed with her to this day.
When you first walked in and you stood up on the anchor desk, you looked right into the camera. It was just like a magnet. You had no problem. And tell everybody what you said right there.
Oh, I said, welcome to News Center 5.
Welcome to News Center 5. I'm Natalie Jacobson.
That's because you prompted me.
I did. Okay, I did. You brought the passion and you cared on a level that's really unmatched.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. But, you know, I worked with the best. I worked with great leaders who allowed us to be the best that we could be. I'm uncomfortable accepting such a compliment because I don't feel any one person deserves that accolade. It's a teamwork. And I think what you guys do today is equally wonderful.
There is a chapter in there where they try to woo you to run for office. People will have to read that in the book. But we all know what happened with the John Silber interview. And I know you get asked about that a lot, but it really was. We've been doing our 50-year look back and we played it again. And Natalie, I watched it. You were incredible.
So when we did the interview, I said to Dr. Silber, much has been written about you, these Silber shockers. Here's a chance for you to tell the viewers who you think you are. Tell us what you think are your strengths and what are your weaknesses.
A simple question.
So he went through his strengths, and they are considerable, and I enumerated them as I should. He deserved them. And I said, and your weaknesses.
I'll let you find the weakness. I don't have to go around telling you what's wrong with me. The media have manufactured about 16,000 non-existing qualities that are offensive and attributed them all to me. Let them have their field day. You can pick any one of them.
And the guy he just lost it, and he was angry. Now, if that was the very first time that I'd ever interviewed him, I would have to think, is the guy having a bad day? Maybe I better not use this. Maybe this wouldn't be fair. Maybe it's not his character.
But you knew him.
But I knew it was his character. And I knew he was an angry man. And we used to talk about it, about why are you so angry? I was very uncomfortable that any interview that I or my team ever did would alter an election. That is not what we do. That is not what we should do. But the fact that just illustrating his character, he illustrating his own character, changed it. I still was uncomfortable with it, but I knew it was honest and I knew it was fair.
For sure. Your last chapter, you leave it so vague, but it's very clear. Your favorite job is being a grandmother.
That's for sure.
I know. I love how you talk about your daughter, the kids.
Yeah, you know, Lindsay, that baby, that famous baby we talked about, now 40 years old and has a 6- and a 4-year-old. And I've been in Serbian, grandma is Baba.
Yes.
So we had Baba Day every Wednesday since Olivia was born. And anyone who's a grandparent, and if you're not, look forward to it. It's going to be great. It's better than having your own kids in a way because you have time.
Yes, time is wonderful. And you know exactly what that's like, Harvey Leonard. Natalie was so gracious. There are so many more incredible stories that she shared, and I wish I could put every one of them on there.
I know. It was so great to hear from her, and you did such a great job interviewing her.
She was great. She was
that
wonderful.
was just a win-win, I think, for all of us, all the way around.
And
no
you understand when she talks about her being a grandmother.
Oh, absolutely.
You're grampy.
Absolutely, and I love every second of it that I can get.
You're
Can't get enough of it.
You're
no
great
question
at
about
it.
Thanks.